Previously on JSR on Cam. After Carlos had just saved himself in the previous week after being Bunny's HOH target, Carlos won the HOH by surprise. Carlos decided to put up Izzy and Bunny, with Bunny being their public target. Bunny was not a fan of this and called out Carlos after Carlos had had a conversation with Bunny implying that they would be safe. When Andrew won the POV, he decided to save Bunny and not Izzy because of building tension between him and her. When it came down to the renom, Carlos decided to blindside Josie. Josie made it very clear that Carlos would be her target if she stayed.
I will throw my own game down the drain to get Carlos out.
However, it was not enough. In a close vote of 4-3, Josie was evicted. The fights continue on today, and see some conversations that happened last week that play a huge part into what happens this week. It's no secret that Josie left the house on a very loud note. Her target was clear and she seemed to have allies backing her corner. So what happened? Josie was only able to obtain the votes of Andrew, Ray, and Nelly, which leaves out one very important person to Josie's game, Bunny.
I vote to evict Josie. I'm sorry, girl. I'm sorry, but sorry.
Bunny was supposed to be one of Josie's closest allies. However, they felt that for them to get further in this game, they needed to get rid of the one person they were still being attached to. But with that being said, did people really disagree with what Josie was saying? Do they not want Carlos out? Let's see what they had to say for themselves in some conversations that took place last week.
It's just like I've been hearing as well, so.
Yeah, I don't think that they're that close, like, at all. Oh, bye, Carlos.
I'm sorry, but I don't know. Carlos needs to go. I feel like he's been following me in all these freaking break rooms.
Oh my god.
Like, I would have taken Carlos out the first round, but I'm like, that's too early. Let me stop. Like, who the are you to like message everybody the same thing and you don't know how to work Zoom?
Stop, that's so funny.
Did you see that?
We don't pick each other, okay?
Yes, I literally got that too. And then I got it after, so I like messaged him back. I was like, okay, sure. And then I got it again and I'm like, I think he's literally sending this to everybody. And I don't want to say scared, but I wasn't like scared of Carlos or whatever. And now that I know that he's just like being so fake and like all this shit, it's like, boy, bye. Like, I'm happy to see your ass go if you do.
So
yeah, I don't even know what alliance Carlos was insinuating towards.
Yeah, I don't know what he's talking about either. Like,
yeah, I'm not in anything, but I would like to say I don't have like a whole spiel because I genuinely thought like Carlos has been talking to me all night asking for my like safety if I win anything. He wanted me to take him off if I won POV earlier. Like,
and now he just added you back into the.
Yeah, and he
Carlos
also
is being a little messy.
during Pass the Torch, he DM'd me on like the Zoom DMs and was like, "Don't say my name and I won't say your name."
Yo, no, same. I'm like, what? Did he like actually just message everyone that to just?
Yes, he messaged me that as well.
Oh
actually.
my Carlos!
Yes, he DM'd me.
So
So don't
messy.
say my name.
I played a game with Carlos. This is how Carlos operates. Y'all just have to figure out how to maneuver around it. But this is how Carlos operates. Carlos.
Oh my god.
Oh boy.
Carlos. So, that's all.
Oh.
So I don't know if you guys are close to Carlos and I'm like biting myself in the ass by saying this, but I'm going after Carlos. None of you guys will be touched because that's my goal, is to get Carlos out. Because
That's exactly what I wanted to hear when I came in here. Hey! Oh my god.
Hey, Carlos.
hey Carlos, we're talking about you. Can
Carlos.
you exit? We're talking about you. Can you exit?
Oh, sure, I guess.
Thank you.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Damn!
Damn!
For this HOH, you will watch a sequence of emojis and then answer questions on those emojis. So, sequence number 1. Question number 1. How many emojis were in the sequence?
I said 13.
Question number 2. Which emoji was after the second pumpkin? We will move on to the second sequence. Question number 3. How many vampire emojis were there? Question number 4. What was the second to last emoji? Alright, moving on to the final sequence. Number 5. What was the only emoji not repeated 3 times? Not one person scored this round. The answer was ghosts. Question number 6. What was the 7th emoji? Just that says pumpkin?
Blood. I mean,
Blood.
you know what? It's whatever you wanted to say. Which one is it?
The answer is pumpkin.
Yeah, it is pumpkin.
We have a tie for first place between Bunny and Yaneli, so we will enter a tiebreaker question.
And Nelly, I just want to say, like, safety for safety. Safety for safety, girl. Safety for safety.
What?
Safety for safety. If I win, you're
yeah.
safe.
How many emojis were there in total between all 3 sequences? The closest answer will win without going over. 35 and 60. Okay, so the correct answer was 45, meaning Yaneli, you are the HOH.
Yeah, good job.
The thought is gonna give you her thoughts on these players because I feel like that's only fair. Since my opinion obviously matters. Let's start with Carlos, Snake, Jess, Queen, Bunny. Oh my god, I love Bunny. Claire, Slade. Could have snatched my wig and I would have said thank you. Parker, background noise.
I think I'm fine. I think I should be fine because I'm so good at lying to people. My manipulation and Scorpio instinct is in like full power right now.
Hi, Andrew.
Hi, Nelly. Okay, so what's going on? If you have something against me, I'd want to know now. Or like if there's anything you're hearing about me.
If I'm being honest, like there's nothing that I am hearing about you. I'm just like, you know, trying to like put people in like who's floating / like okay they're good and like those who are I feel like are gonna go far unless they get put up. And I'm not gonna lie, Andrew, I do think you're gonna go far. So, but I don't like have anything against you, if that makes sense. I'm still like up in the air of who I'm gonna put up.
Yeah.
So I'm not saying it's going to be you, and I'm not saying that it's not going to be you, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. I mean, obviously, my thing was like
You're not my target. If
no,
that
I know, I understand. But like what happened last week, or I think it was last week. I'm very drunk right now, but was like Bunny is going after Carlos. So I think it would be more. I mean, obviously, this is what I would do. I'm not telling you what to do, obviously. But if you put both of them up against each other and just seeing that battle go on, Izzy, could you please leave?
I joined the wrong room. I'm out of here.
Yeah, bye, baby. Bye.
I'll come in next. Just let me
Thank you. But maybe as like a replacement, I'd understand. Hopefully not an initial nom, but I really would not like that.
I can't with this game. I can't with this game.
Hey.
Bunny, you guys talk to me. You're good.
Yes!
Hi.
Are you nominating me?
Carla.
Why? Why would you nominate me?
Because I'll let you know when I do nominate you, but there's just like so much going on revolving your name that I'm just like, can I trust you? Because you're
okay,
talking
but
about
I would want to talk about it
people.
before. I would want to talk about it before. Because I have not lied to you. I've kept you safe. Like, I did not nominate you. You winning that first HOH, like, I helped you win that first HOH. I'm so, like, I am...
message everybody else the same thing.
Yeah, so that I could make sure that one of us won. That was, like, my plan, was that one of us would win.
What does that mean if it's only benefiting you?
So, Yaneli, as this week's HOH, you have the ability and power to nominate 2 people for eviction. So you may now give your nominees and your reasoning.
Okay, well, I am going to nominate Carlos, which we briefly talked about. I know that you're going around messaging everybody, like, I trust you, you're safe with me, all that type of bullshit. So I know after this, you're going to message people, like, don't like keep me, whatever it is what it is. If people want to keep him, that's fine. But I just feel like he's been getting called out for the same thing. So before you know it, he's just going to turn his back on you. So whatever. You do what you want with that information. I am also going to put up a but you aren't my target. So I hope you do good. Sorry.
Joining Yaneli, Carlos, and Izzy in the POV this week will be Parker, Bunny, and Claire. For this week's POV, it will be a logo guesser competition. There will be 6 rounds, and each round a blank logo of a popular brand or company will be sent into the chat, and it will be their job to name that popular brand or company. The first person to get it gets the point. Okay, round 1.
Oh.
Okay. Bunny scores that round. Round 2.
I've seen that before.
Izzy got that.
Oh,
Yeah.
you did! Oh my god, holy shit. Okay.
Round 3. Okay, Claire scores.
I got a point. Oh my god, everyone clap.
Round 4.
Oh, I don't. Oh.
Bunny scores. Round 5.
I have this jacket in my.
What?
Oh my god.
Okay, Bunny scored again, meaning there is no possible way for anybody else to get in the lead. Bunny has won this week's Power Veto.
Hi, Bunny. I hope that you would use veto on me because I was just on the block last week and I would like to not be on the block for 2 weeks in a row.
Congratulations, you won veto. I don't expect you to use it on me, nor am I going to ask because, you know, we have obviously drew our lines. Yeah.
So, I love you both outside this game, but I'm gonna keep noms the same. Izzy, you have my vote to stay.
Thank you.
Alright, so the final nominees are Carlos and Izzy. For before the eviction, if you'll want to make a plea, you can go ahead and do that.
I have told you guys all that I am doing everything that I can to set up people who don't normally win, have less of an opportunity to win. I'm trying to set those people up to win. I've done everything in my power to do that. I masterminded Rosie's eviction, I masterminded Keith's eviction, and I feel like the last target that I have in this game is Bunny, and if I'm to stay in this game, that's the only person that I'm targeting, and you can get me out right after that. My actions have met the same words that I've said that I'm gonna do, and that's the kind of player that I am. I don't lie about what I want to do. I don't lie to people. I don't backstab people. That's not the kind of game that I'm trying to play. But yeah, I still wish you guys good luck if you vote to evict me. I'm really excited to see who I would vote to win this game. But I feel like the people that I've helped set up in this game have a really good opportunity, and I'm really excited.
Okay, Izzy, you may speak now.
Hi. Being on the block again. It's not fun. But I do hope that you guys keep me again. I feel like I haven't played really dirty. I haven't, gone around spreading things. Like, I stay pretty true, and I don't want to campaign against anyone, but I do think that Carlos has been playing harder than me. It's not like it's like a build against him. I feel like he's been, doing more, talking to more people, and doing more of that. So I would say he's more of a threat than I am in this thing. I haven't won any comps yet. I haven't even talked to anyone in this, not everyone in this game. So I hope you all take that into mind when you are voting and consider keeping me. Thank you.
I just don't get how Carlos is still in the game, if I'm being honest, because people are calling him out on his which they're all being honest. Like, nobody's lying about anything so far, to my knowledge. And it's just like, why keep somebody who's literally gonna be a snake? Everybody knows you're a snake around. It doesn't make sense to me. Like, can we get him out already?
I'm in an alliance with Carlos. However, I also want Carlos out. I'm in an alliance I didn't even ask for. Carlos didn't even ask me to be in an alliance. Love him, but he really is a snake. But I love him as a person.
I love both of them, but this week I'm going to be evicting Carlos. So sorry, Carlos. I seriously adore you. Bye-bye.
So I'm voting to evict Carlos, but push comes down to it, Izzy, your ass is gone as soon as I'm HOH.
I'm gonna vote to evict Izzy, just to give Carlos a pity vote because I know he's not staying. I wish he would stay, honestly, because Izzy is a threat, but she's one of my allies, and I know she'll protect me if she were to get HOH, and that's the bigger thing here.
All right, when I reveal the evicted house guests, they will have a moment to say goodbye. By a vote of 5-1, Carlos, you have been evicted.
It's been really fun. I really wish you guys all good luck. If I was in the game, I would have taken my ass out too because I know I would have won. So yeah, good luck, guys. I love all of you.
Carlos.
On the next episode of JSR on Cam, we have a very special double elimination episode with back-to-back evictions. Make sure you tune in because you're not going to want to miss it.